Greetings, salutations, Eddie here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have another Let's React. For those who don't know, Let's React is a series that I do on my channel where I react to book cover change, casting news, trailers, whatever. So today is casting news, and today is Finn Wittrock as Guy Gardner in the HBO Max's Green Lantern series. A little backstory about the Green Lanterns. The Green Lanterns are these DC Comics superheroes, and the most widely known superhero, one of the most widely known Green Lanterns, and the one that I grew up with was John Stewart, part of the Justice League. But we just don't have John Stewart and Hal Jordan. There's a whole planet of Green Lanterns called, I think the planet's pronounced Oa, and in that realm we have different lanterns. So each lantern color has their own, I don't want to say trait, but I guess trait. So we have yellow, which is fear, which is what the iconic villain Sinestro is part of. We have white lanterns, which represent life. We have pink lanterns, which represent love. We have red, which represents rage. We have willpower, which is the Green Lanterns. We have indigo, which is compassion. We have orange, which is greed. Black lanterns, which is death, and blue lanterns, which is hope. And the Green Lantern's like my dad's favorite superhero of all time. I can't tell you exactly why, because I don't know the reason why he loves him so much. And I like the Green Lantern too. It's just that he was never like one of my favorites. I do love the Green Lantern though. But as you guys know, my all-time favorite superheroes are Superman, Wonder Woman, Black Panther, Black Canary, and Green Arrow. Not to say that all the other superheroes suck. They don't. I love them all, with the exception of a few. But those are my top 5. And so the Green Lantern character, Hal Jordan, was adapted into the Green Lantern film back in 2011 with Ryan Reynolds starring as Hal Jordan and Blake Lively starring as Carol Ferris, the love interest, and Mark Strong as Sinestro. And needless to say, it wasn't all that great. It wasn't. Critics and fans do not love that film whatsoever, and so it's been a meme. It's been kind of a joke. One of my friends really loves it, and hey, more power to him. I just don't. So now they were, I don't know if they still are, but the last I heard, they were rebooting Green Lantern and making it Green Lantern Corps, which follows Hal and John Stewart for a film in the DCEU. Now, excuse the dog. Now, while that's going on, we also have the HBO Max Green Lantern series, which follows 4 Green Lanterns. We have Guy Gardner, Alan Scott, Simon Baz, and Jessica Cruz. And today it was announced that Finn Wittrock, I really hope I'm saying his last name right, it has been announced to play Guy Gardner. I'm on the DC Fandom Wiki, which I will read the opening paragraph of Guy Gardner's character bio. So it says here, get comfortable, it's a long paragraph. Guy Gardner is a top member of the Green Lantern Corps and the second one to be chosen from Earth. His sheer willpower and his complete refusal to back down from any fight have made him one of the greatest warriors in the universe. This has also given him a notorious reputation in the superhero community as an obnoxious butthead. That's what it says. Despite the disapproval from his peers for his unrelenting offensive tendencies, he has always kept his chin up and refused to let the opinions of others stop him from doing what he knows is the right thing. A bit of a wild card in terms of attitude and unwilling to listen to the strict restrictions that bind most of his fellow Lanterns, his determination, skill, and unpredictability have made him one of the most feared and respected lawmen in the universe. He has also been a member of Justice League International and has gone by the name Warrior at one point in his career. Before I get into what I think about Finn as Guy Gardner, I have a few concerns, things that I have no doubt will be executed well. So let me start with that part. I think that the CGI will work really well, considering this is on HBO Max and HBO, I guess. They have made Game of Thrones, and if they managed to create 3 CGI'd beautiful dragons on Game of Thrones, I think they can create the planets, the Green Lantern powers, and the space battles that the Green Lanterns are quite known for. I really do love the diverse cast and the choice of characters, Simon and Jessica. I'm really excited to see how these 4 characters of Alan, Guy, Jessica, and Simon are going to do. And then another thing that I'm really excited is that we're finally getting another chance at the Green Lanterns. Considering that the 2011 Green Lantern, it's not that they did terribly. I think they the Green Lantern concept right. I think that the Green Lantern Corps actually looked awesome, and I think Ryan Reynolds was a good choice for Hal Jordan. But now I'm happy we're getting a second run at it and see how they do with this one. Now, for my concerns is that we don't. No disrespect to Guy, Alan, Jessica, or Simon. These characters, in my opinion, are not widely known as much as Hal and John Stewart. Hal Jordan, you know, he's been in the Green Lantern, the Injustice games. He's been, you know, he got his own film, and he's been sort of front and center of most of the Green Lantern stories. And John was obviously in the Justice League cartoon show, which was my shit back then. I want Guy to be likable. I want Guy Gardner to be likable, because I don't like Guy Gardner at all. I think he's kind of a dick. Now, going into the casting, I think Finn Wittrock will do a really good job as Guy. Granted, he's not a person that I imagine to play Guy, but I think he's going to do really well. Finn starred recently in Ratchet and also a couple seasons on American Horror Story. He's a talented actor, and I think he can play the jerk character really well, so I think that fits well with Guy Gardner. Even if he gets the character right and acts the part and does amazing, I still don't know if Guy Gardner is going to be likable, considering that he is a dick in the comics. And I'm really curious who they're going to cast for, like, Alan and Jessica and Simon. If they try to whitewash Simon, I'm going to be mad. I think a person of color for Alan, I don't think that would be a bad choice. I could see a couple choices for Jessica Cruz. And I have a couple questions. So, I wonder if these Green Lanterns are going to have their own parallel universe, or I guess time periods. And I wonder if this is going to be set in the DC EU or the CW. If it's set in the DC EU, then we could probably have like hints to the Green Lantern film, or to the Green Lantern Corps film, or maybe it'll be setting up for the Green Lantern Corps. I think that would be kind of fun. And another thing is costuming. I don't want these costumes to be CGI'd like Hal Jordan's was, because Guy wears kind of like a biker vest, like a sleeveless biker vest. So I hope that they give him that and not like a CGI suit. Simon Baz, he has a whole outfit, and that one also looks really sweaty. Like, my God, I give props. Let me just say this: I give props to these superhero actors, mainly the Batman actors, the Flash actors, Chris Evans as Captain America, Chadwick Boseman as Black Panther, the Daredevil actors, and the Spider-Man actors. Those sweaty masks, you can barely breathe in them. I feel so bad. A behind-the-scenes look at Ben Affleck's first Batman film, so Batman vs. Superman, and he took off that cowl, and it was just sweat all over him. I felt so bad for him. This is why I will never be a superhero actor. If I had to be a superhero actor, first of all, no one's going to hire this face. I don't want to be Red Hood. Well, he's an anti-hero because I don't want to wear that helmet. Like the Power Rangers, I feel bad for them as well. I think the closest thing is probably going to be Robin or Nightwing, because they just had that. Well, Nightwing might be kind of suckish. Anyway, we're getting off track. So I have high hopes for this show. I don't have any expectations for this show. I just know I have high hopes that this will be a clean slate from the original Green Lantern. And I will not compare this at all to the original film whatsoever. I'm really, really excited to see who they're going to cast for Jessica Cruz and Alan Scott and Simon Baz. I'm really excited for that part. Excited also who they're going to cast for Sinestro and Kilowog. Can't think of anybody who could play Sinestro that comes to mind. I think that Mark Strong was perfect for Sinestro. Maybe Jude Law, I think he would be a good Sinestro, but I don't know if he's interested in doing a television show. For Kilowog, since that's just a CGI guy, I don't think it really matters who voices him. I'm also wanting to see how they're going to, design the ring. I think that'll be really, I think that's going to be a interesting look too. So, anyways, that's going to be it for me from today. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up and comment down below your thoughts of Finn casting as Guy. And if you like it or if you don't like it, just be honest. I'm excited for him. Congratulations to him. I think he's going to do good. I just really hope Guy Gardner will be likable in the show. But yeah, so if you want more content, the subscribe button is right over there, and right next to it is the notification bell, so go ahead and click that, and I'll see everyone soon in my next video. Deuces.